Not getting the results that you want in your business, I think most people would say that it comes down to a lack of time, knowledge, skill, or resources that prevents them from achieving the abundance and the flow that they want for their business. What I think it really comes down to, the most critical element, is a lack of consistency. If you don't have consistency in your business, then you are missing a powerful opportunity to grow, to improve, and to achieve the results that it is that you want to achieve. So once you find a consistent rhythm for the things that you want to do in your business, so whether that's showing up and producing, creating content on a daily basis or a weekly basis, emailing your newsletter subscribers monthly or weekly or whatever that looks like for you, once you start to do that consistently, magic can really happen. And I think this is really transformative for your business. At least that's what I have noticed. So in today's video, I want to give you 4 reasons why consistency really matters and why it is the crucial element, I believe, to the success in any business or in anything that you do. Whenever you're trying to achieve a result, I think that consistency is really the crucial factor. So reason number 1 is that when you show up consistently, you can measure and track. You get results through showing up consistently. You get real-time data that you are able to help you grow and that you can use to help you create better content for your audience, because you'll have data that tells you what people are connecting with, what do they resonate with, what are they not connecting with. And use this information then to create better content, to create new offerings, to create workshops and e-course ideas that you have been thinking about creating. So it's really great to have this data, because over time, showing up consistently, doing things over a consistent basis, suddenly you start to get things that you can measure and track in your business. So reason number 2 is that consistency helps you to improve and it helps you to get better. You don't need to show up and be great. In fact, you don't even need to be good. You just need to show up. That's the thing. You just need to show up no matter how hard it feels, no matter how much you don't want to do something. It's through the process of showing up and taking that consistent action where you're going to grow and you're going to get better. When I look back to earlier revisions of my website, it is cringeworthy. When I read the copy, it's dull, it's boring, it's all about me, it's super dry. It sounds like when I was working for 10 years in my corporate job, and the graphics are embarrassing. But now, through showing up and doing that for my business and taking consistent action in those areas, I now have clients who hire me to help them write copy for their website, or who want me to create graphics and visuals for their business. So the third reason why consistency is so powerful in your business is that consistency builds credibility. I cannot tell you how many times when I look back in my business and I have completely ghosted my audience. I've told them, yes, wait for this next video in a video series that I'm doing, or I'm going to be launching a new workshop and it's on topic X, Y, or Z, and then they never hear from me again. Nothing is more embarrassing than telling people that you're going to do something, having that public accountability and then not showing up. Not only does it not feel great for you, but it also doesn't feel great for the people on the receiving end who are looking forward to that workshop or that, new offering or that new product that you've been telling them that you're going to create. If there's one area in your business where you don't want to get this wrong, it's really around building credibility and the likability and the trust factor, so that when people show up and they get to know you, it helps them feel safe and it helps them know that, okay, this is someone that, there's many coaches in the marketplace. There are many healers, and there's tons of places where people can go to get your product or your offering or the service that you provide. But when people trust you, they are much more likely to want to work with you versus someone else. So this is absolutely crucial. Building that credibility is not something to be taken for granted. So the fourth and final reason, and the most important reason why consistency is so powerful in your business, is that consistent action produces consistent results. What I have found is that since I have been showing up more consistently in my business, producing or creating regular content, connecting more with my audience, is that now I'm actually bringing in more business. Clients are paying attention. Prospects are paying attention and they're noticing me, and I'm getting more inquiries. My social media media channels are growing and the platforms that I'm using are growing. And I'm getting better as I show up more on a consistent basis, which obviously helps build the credibility and helps people to trust me more and like me more the more that they see me, which is fantastic for your business. So no matter what it is that you're doing, whether it's the marketing, whether it's the content creation, whether it is getting better at whatever modality or service that you provide for your audience, you don't have to be great. You don't have to be good. You just have to show up. That is the key message here that I hope that you take away from you today. And you have to remember that when you show up consistently, you're not just showing up consistently for yourself, you are also showing up consistently for the people who need to hear your message and for the people who would love to receive your divine gift that you bring to the world. So I hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you liked this message or it resonated with you, please share it with someone who you think would need to hear this message as well. And like always, leave a comment below and tell me what's one thing that you can do today to help you create more consistency in your business or to take more consistent action. If you are just tuning in for the first time and you are not familiar with who I am, my name is Krista Bauer and I am a soulful business coach at KristaBauer.com, where I work with creative and spiritual entrepreneurs to help them create an authentic online presence that attracts and also engages their ideal clients so that they can create a business that nourishes them both spiritually and financially. Thank you so much for being here. I so appreciate it. I look forward to seeing you in the comments below, and take care. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. The thing with consistency is that it's not really that hard to show up consistently. I think one of the biggest things that stops people from showing up consistently is really around the resistance they feel to wanting to be perfect, or feeling resistance around the action because we're not clear about what it is that we need to be doing, or we think that something is going to be harder than we